What's up? This is Angelo Ferrer, head coach and black belt in Kajukenbo. Came out of Kajukenbo, Hyogo, Japan, Level Up Gym. Today, I'm wrapping up this series. If this is the first one you catch, I really appreciate it. It's fundamentals for strikers that don't know anything about grappling to get you started. I'm not wearing a gi because this is more based for sport, maybe MMA, or for street. And I'm assuming people, I'm from California, so people usually wear t-shirts. That's why I'm wearing a t-shirt instead of a dogi. But this can be either done with a dogi or without, but my main emphasis is that before I go my speed. This, before we get started, is my least favorite way to get out of mount for a lot of reasons, and I'm going to talk you through this. If you're following this series, the first way I showed you how to get out of mount is my favorite because it puts you in a dominant position. This one does not put you in a dominant position, but it at least gets you out of full mount. So let's take a look. So I'm here in a really bad position with my black belt Shinji. Thank you, Shinji. Yeah. This is an awful position for street and for MMA because now this person can just start pounding away, punching. So the first thing I want to do is get them off balance so that they cannot punch me. If we're talking street, he's wearing a shirt or a dogi in this situation, I can grab the gi and bring him in. But I am assuming sport here, and I'm assuming that maybe if I grab a shirt, it'll get torn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my head up here so that he can't punch me that hard. And I'm going to hold him right here. Right there. Maybe he can chip at me, maybe he can hit me, but at least in this position, he can't hit me as hard as he could if I wasn't holding him down. He can really bring down those gravity punches on my face. So again, another thing I can do too, change the angle a little bit, I can bring my knee up so that I come in here and I'm here. Once I'm here, and remember I said this is my least favorite. Please keep that in mind. This is my least favorite because of the next part. I'm going to try to avoid getting punched. And while I'm trying not to be punched, I'm going to slide the leg out. So he keeps trying to punch. I'm going to slide in and slide in here. Very careful to keep my head near his body so he can't punch me. Right? The whole time. Once I'm here, the other leg, I hook over here, and then I bring him into close guard. Why don't I like this? Because now I'm in the close guard fight. But we're talking about fundamentals. And we're going to go over sweeps from close guard. We're going to go over fancier sweeps. There's a lot of stuff I could have done that did not involve me ending up in close guard. But this is a fundamental lesson. Before I do anything, I have to get him out of mount. Okay? So let's check this out one more time. He's in full mount. I bring my knee up and I clinch him in here so I can't get hit too hard. As I bring him up, I push the leg down. Notice I keep the arm on his back so he can't reassert the position. Once I put the leg here, I grab my other arm here as I grab here and I push the leg down here. And I bring him back down into close guard. It's my least favorite. So if this is the first one you saw, I really do recommend you check out the playlist. I'll put a link to it here at this point in the video. Hopefully, if I remember, I go back to my computer and pull it off. But yeah, I'll go back to my computer and add this section to go back to the beginning of this playlist. And do check out the playlist, the Grappling Fundamentals playlist. It'll have other techniques that are better than this one. I'll be honest, I don't like this one for many reasons. It's great for jiu-jitsu, but for MMA, it's a little tougher to pull off. So, which is why this is later in the series. So keep that in mind. And train your mind, body, and spirit every day. Catch you all next time.